All eyes on Doge. Big run up to the moon. Whew. Doge still going up. All eyes on Doge. Still big run up to the moon. Keep going up. Going up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. Up. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin. Upward movement in Doge. Dogecoin. 42.60. All eyes on Doge. Dogecoin.
Hey everybody, Kriss here. Welcome on a Saturday afternoon. Yes, a special Saturday edition of KrissPax Live. How's everybody doing? Wow, who saw that coming, right? Who saw that coming? We got a lot to talk about here this afternoon. I did make a video early this morning, my immediate thoughts on this Trump token and its effect on Dogecoin, but now, looking at it, the effect was much larger. It affected Solana memes, and a lot of other memes, AI agents, and all sorts of things. So we're going to talk about all of that wrapped in and what this means for the rest of this weekend going into the Trump inauguration on Monday. A lot of speculation about what's going to happen going forward. Wow, a lot to talk about. So, hey everybody, welcome. I'm KrissPax. This is KrissPax Live. We're talking a lot of Dogecoin. I've got a special treat on maybe something that is going to be super, super bullish for Dogecoin that we're gonna take a look at and speculate about that too, because right now nothing's official on any of that. And we're also going to be looking at, well, it's going to be more about the Trump token and what's going on there, because it's all the news today as this token was launched last night. And a lot of people were sleeping on it. Well, why was it launched? When it was launched? All of that. But immediately you see Doge at 39 cents and you see this dump last night. I'm kind of curious that Dogecoin started dumping around 10 o'clock last night when Solana actually started pumping at 10 o'clock last night. And then not only that, but overnight, Solana just going up and up and up. And actually, this morning, Solana hit a new all-time high. It passed over $264 for Solana. So if you're holding a bag of Solana, you benefited from the Trump meme token because it was launched on Solana. If you're an ETH holder, well, ETH took a dump. The team who launched this token did not launch it on Ethereum, like that World Liberty token. No, it was launched on Solana in partnership with Jupiter. So this has been in the works for a little bit. Here was the official announcement that came from the real Donald Trump X account. This was also truthed on Truth Social at the same time. So it is official. It's not just a fake meme token. It is actually supported by the Trump administration. And well, we can get into what that means, but so it was launched and nobody knew about it. Well, somebody had to, right? There had to be some front runners because it immediately started getting bought up. Let me get to the chart on Trump. It immediately started getting bought up last night. So most of that buying from, well, it was essentially like 18 cents, 20 cents, up to 40 cents, up to 80 cents, up to $1, up to $2. All of that trading right there, all that buying had to be insiders. It had to be insiders. because that's how these token launches generally work. Those who know are the first to buy. There wasn't a pre-drop, airdrop, pre-sale, anything like that. It was launched and it got bought up. So, and this is how these tokens generally go. But the thing about this one is it is a top 30 cryptocurrency, because let me refresh and see exactly where it is right now. It was up to like 26. Now it is number 30. So it's fallen back right behind Aptos now at 5.5 million. It was at, or 5.5 billion. It was at 6 billion a little bit ago. And I did a tweet, a post on X right when it hit 6 billion, because man, at 6 billion and $30, craziness. And where is it going to go from here? We'll talk about that. So that's what we start with. We look at CoinGecko, and it tells us there's a circulating supply of 200 million, a total supply of 1 billion tokens. I covered this in the video this morning from the official Trump meme website, where they show the tokenomics and how this is allocated. And essentially the first 3 months are all liquidity and the distribution of the tokens for trading. And then starting month 4, we start getting the creators and CIC Digital getting allocated tokens. So there's like 3 months to play with this thing before tokens are allocated. However, I think some of these guys, the creators and CIC Digital, were the ones buying up the liquidity first thing, because that's how it goes. Trump did not get hacked. This is official. CIC Digital is actually owned by an arm of the Trump conglomerate. And I'm guessing, and I've got no proof of this whatsoever, absolutely zero proof, but I think this was Don Jr. and Eric. This was not President Trump. This was Don Jr. and Eric, because they're the ones who are into crypto. And they got their dad to put his name on this, and this is for them. That's what I think. That's my theory. Because why else? I mean, an incoming president has many, many more important things to do than to be launching a meme token. I mean, come on. This isn't a Hawk Tua thing. But it's a Don Jr. and Eric thing, I think. The World Liberty Financial Token had some odd tokenomics about it, odd things about it, that you could buy and you couldn't sell and all of that stuff. And so they made this thing just for it to go. So we'll talk more in the stream about what's happening here. Let me get to a couple other of the news things, and then I'll check in with you guys in the chat. Forbes already put out an article this morning. An official Trump coin. How did we get here? Exactly. I was just like, what? So, right now, the emergence of a presidential meme coin might seem unprecedented, but in the context of Trump's brand leveraging history, it follows a familiar pattern from Trump University to Trump hotels, casinos, NFTs. Remember the Trump NFTs, right? He did 2 rounds of those. Trump has consistently demonstrated his ability to monetize his personal brand. What's different this time isn't the strategy, but the medium. Pretty crazy. How high can the Trump coin go? Kind of an interesting thought, right? We've already seen a $6 billion market cap. It's a little under now. Trump coin's potential ceiling is a subject of intense speculation. While a scientific long-term price prediction is impossible, but with Dogecoin's market cap around $60 billion, simple arithmetic suggests that if Trump can overtake Doge, it would have to be $300. Yes, a 10x from here. Trump token would have to do a 10x from here. Just putting the numbers out there. While such projections are highly speculative and assume limited selling from insiders, which some are already posting on X, that they're following wallets and they think insiders have already sold up to $500 million of tokens, taking early profits. They highlight the significant paper wealth creation of the meme coin space. And of course, it's not a coin. And you guys know me, right? Every time I see that. Not a coin. It's just a freaking token built on Solana, not a coin. But hey, that's just my thing, I guess. For potential speculators, Trump coin represents a complex calculation. While its connection to a sitting president and strong initial market performance might seem attractive, meme coins are volatile, often follow unpredictable trajectories. The token's success could depend on as much as on a sustaining community enthusiasm as on any fundamental factors. Is there going to be a community around this thing? Is there really going to be a community, or is this just a pump and dump? And it's a pump and dump from retail traders who get in early and then sell. Is that all this thing's going to be? I suppose a community could form around this. We already had 2 other Trump memes. And I feel sorry, like I said this morning, I feel sorry for those teams that have been working for a year plus on those meme tokens. And then this thing comes out and just wipes those out. So very, very interesting about that. Now, I think also because of this thing getting so much attention, we already looked at Solana and how the Solana price has gone up. Look at this. Look at crypto bubbles. What do you notice about crypto bubbles this morning? What do you see? Look at that. So we've got the big Trump thing, right? But also look, not only Solana, but Jupiter and Radium are in the green. And now we have Bonk and Fartcoin in the green, which are both big meme tokens built on Solana. So I think what's happening is last night when there was all the selling of a bunch of meme tokens and other cryptos across the board, in order to get into Trump, now profits are being taken on Trump, and those profits are being put back into Bonk and Fartcoin. Bonk and Fartcoin. That's right. Kind of interesting, huh? Kind of interesting. So that's all that's in the green. Everything else is in the red, and the ones that are biggest in the red are AI agents and memes, from Pengu and Brett to Virtual to AI16Z, Hype, SPX. Those are the biggest red circles in the crypto bubbles. So money was getting drawn out of those to go chase this Trump token. And now we're seeing those start to come back as investors are taking their profits on Trump, but new investors are coming in and buying Trump. And so we have this up and down action happening with Trump. Pretty crazy day, huh? Pretty crazy. Yeah, my Bonk is doing well too, Corey. I'm getting close to a point where I'm just going to take my profits on Bonk. So, hey, if Bonk can like rocket up to 40, 50, maybe even a new all-time high. Awesome. I'll take it, right? I'll take it. Meanwhile, we've got Crypto Rover saying Donald Trump will send our bags to the effing moon. And he's looking at Bitcoin and he's comparing it to 2021, a similar chart pattern that we saw in 2021 following the inauguration. What are we going to have? Looks like he mixed up the names here. Oops. Oh, Rover messed up. Rover's chart is wrong. That should say Trump there, 2025, and that should say Biden, 2021. Oops. Just notice that. But is this what's coming for Bitcoin? And then what does this mean for Dogecoin? Dogecoin keeps winning. Market rally has Doge eyeing 80 cents. But when? And we also think on Doge, some of this sell-off in Doge last night was also people selling Doge to buy Trump. Does that mean now we're going to see a reversal in Doge to get back over 40 cents and move up higher? This whole thing has completely changed the outlook that I had for this weekend. Nobody saw this coming and has completely changed everything. Just craziness. Craziness. We also are watching, and one thing you can do on CoinGlass here, which was kind of interesting, the liquidation heat map over the last hour is Bitcoin, ETH, longs getting liquidated. Well, Solana, it was the shorts. $20 million in Solana shorts got liquidated because a bunch of short sellers probably didn't think Solana was going to go to an all-time high. And so Solana shorts were getting wrecked. But what is happening now is Trump, the Trump token, already has futures trading on Binance and on Gate.io. And of course, the gamblers are there. The degen gamblers are all there. And right now, or what we've seen over the past few minutes is shorts getting wrecked because the Trump token is going back up. So these are big moves. It looks really small on the screen, but these are really big moves. And the people who are shorting Trump, they probably started shorting over here, thinking that Trump was just going to dump, right? And instead, it's turning around and going back up right now because a lot of new buyers are coming in, and we're seeing short liquidations happening. Now, what is the largest of these Trump long or short that has happened? Interesting. Any at 100,000? One. There was one trade this morning at $135,000 on the Trump token on Binance that got liquidated, a short. Craziness. So that's what we've got today, guys. I wasn't expecting to talk about all of this Trump stuff on Saturday afternoon. I had always planned on being here to do this live stream, but wow. No, Ryan, I told everybody I would be here at noon today because I got family stuff to do the rest of the day. So today's a noontime day, but also with a noontime day, I get the opportunity maybe to have some other people come in from other time zones that don't normally get a chance to see me live because they're sleeping. Like Blue Horse. Oh, wait a sec. What time is it there in Singapore? Is it midnight? So you're not having your coffee yet. You're having your evening drink before you go to bed, right? 1:20 a.m. Okay. 1:20 a.m. Well, nice of you to join in there, Blue Horse. Welcome. Welcome. Is Trump trying to ruin Doge? No, this has nothing to do with Dogecoin. It is a money grab. And like I said, I think this is under Eric and Don Jr., not Donald. I think this is their business deal. They got Daddy to endorse it. Pure speculation on my part, but the truth will come out, and people remember that KrissPax was the first one to say, this is Eric and Don Jr. And we'll see about that, how that comes out. But that's just me. Yeah, that's probably what this is. Where do you think? 54-cent price target. Well, it's not going to be today now. That's for sure, Kurt. It's not going to be today. The whole market is depressed now because of this whole Trump thing. So all of the great vibes we had Thursday and Friday just got wiped out overnight. Now, these aren't huge crashes. Doge is down 5%. I mean, Bitcoin is still at $103,000, almost $104,000. So Bitcoin, of course, was not affected much because Bitcoin holders aren't the ones who are going to be selling Bitcoin to go chase the Trump token, right? It's going to come out of the other memes, other low market cap coins that people had that they just dumped whatever they had so they could buy in to the Trump token. So Bitcoin dominance, of course, went up last night because nobody was selling their Bitcoin. So Bitcoin dominance goes up. So what are the two things that went up last night? Bitcoin dominance and Solana. And everything else. I mean, look at Jasmy. Just dumped. A lot of people selling Jasmy to get into the Trump token. So this is just what I see looking at all of the charts and things. Just, It doesn't look like I'm going to be selling Doge this weekend, Nirvana. Doesn't look like it. Now the narrative is changing, and maybe we have a big pump on Monday now. Because I was thinking the counter narrative, but now it's the counter to the counter narrative again that's changing my thinking because of this. I didn't think Doge would drop below 40 cents. So kind of interesting how that's all playing out. Trump is not on Binance. It's in Binance Future somehow. And I don't know how those perpetual contracts do. It's a perpetual contract with the Trump token that's set up on Binance, is what it is. I can't see it because I can't go into Binance here in the United States. I have no access to the Binance website. But I've seen that on others. It's a perpetual future contract that you're basically buying on Binance. And there's a way to get in. I can't get into it. Zeddy, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it. Look forward to the big day we're all waiting for from the Czech Republic. Cheers. Hope you're having a great evening. We're doing good here. We're doing good here. Getting ready for a snowstorm tomorrow up here in Boston. Gonna get a little snow. It's mid-January, right? It's going to come. And it's going to be really cold in Washington, D.C. on Monday. It looks like they're going to take that inauguration and they're going to move it inside. It's going to be in the rotunda in the Capitol instead of being outside. So a little more comfortable for the people that are there. 20 past 5 in Ireland, Mick Gorilla. Oh, you see it is listed now. Okay, Power. That could be it. In Pakistan, almost 10:30 at night, Shahzad, welcome. I did not buy the Trump token. No, I did not, Austin. Now, for those that may want to buy the Trump token, you can go to crypto.com, and I do have a link in the description below if you're looking where to buy this thing. You can join on my link and you get $100 worth of freebies. It's tradingoncrypto.com. Again, if you want to try out a little bit, throw a little bit at it. If you put $100 worth on crypto.com, you get some of that $100 back. Just saying. Just if you want to try it, crypto.com, I have a link in the description below. And through my link, you get these freebies. So do check that out. How is this going to trade from here? Probably will go up and down, big percentage swings. Put a little bit on a dip if you're interested in this. If you're interested in this even more, that you can get a piece of history. This Trump meme celebrates a leader who doesn't back down no matter what the odds. Join the Trump community. We're all about fighting what matters. And if you want it just for that, just to have one Trump token just for the heck of it, you can do that too. You can do that too. Is it real? Well, MLG Martin, it's not a coin, it's a token. And yes, it's real. It's a real thing. And you can buy it at crypto.com, on Binance, a number of other sites. Or you can do the swaps through Jupiter or Radium on the Solana blockchain. Dogecoin up to 48 cents, 53 next week. It's looking really positive. Today is just a bump in the road on the overall bigger picture. That's what I think. Hey, Matt, do you think the new Trump meme token will change the outlook on Doge? Buy the rumor, sell the news. I think so. It's changing my thinking. Kins, how are you? Good to see you. Good noon, yes. Pepe and Doge, always be the memes. Yeah, I think Sheeb's going to kind of fall off and it's going to be Pepe and Doge. Trump didn't have enough billions. Now he's trying to sabotage Doge. No, Steve, I don't think it's anything to do with Trump and anything to do with Dogecoin. I think this is a 3-year money grab from Donald Jr. and Eric. And I'm sticking with that narrative until someone proves otherwise. But so where do you buy? Crypto.com. Elon versus Trump. Yeah, what's Elon going to come back with? Well, here's one thing that I saw. Did you guys see this? Only if you follow me on X. Did you see this? Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? This is a screenshot from a video I saw this morning. That video was from the crypto ball last night. And there's a screenshot of the Department of Government Efficiency badge or logo, DOGE, and look what's in the middle of it. It's the Doge meme. It's the Doge meme. So I took a screenshot of that video and I said Doge was on the screen at last night's Trump crypto ball. Yes, it's a Department of Government Efficiency badge with the Doge meme on it. Is this the new official DOGE logo? If that becomes the new official logo, I mean, that's so bullish for Dogecoin. It's got the Doge in it. I mean, come on. That is awesome. It's the first time I've seen that image. And this is the crypto ball from last night. That will be awesome. That will be awesome. Hey, Ty, kind of surprised Cardano is not taken off. So it sounds like Cardano didn't take off because people came to realize that it's not a US-based company. And people aren't going to be able to get that tax zero tax on profits thing with Cardano. So it really slowed down, where Hedera and Algorand, XRP were all pumping. I think that's what happened. You bought some Jasmine on the dip? Yeah, Jasmine was down 13%. Good day to buy some Jasmine. And for those that were looking to buy more on a dip, today's a good day. Today is a good day. It's morning in Vancouver. Good morning, Corey. You just want to buy a little to see what happens? Yeah, I'm not in the buying mood, so I didn't go chasing it this morning. I was just like, yeah, but I'll talk about it. Don't be scared, Adrian. If you're scared, you shouldn't be buying cryptocurrency. No fear. Trump is on Binance futures, not on spot. That's kind of what I guessed. Not listed on Coinbase and Robinhood. Correct. That is why, because I used to only trade Coinbase and Robinhood as well, but that's why I added crypto.com. So I could buy Peak initially, but also Bohm, and if I wanted to buy the Trump token, I could buy that there too. So I added crypto.com. People holding till Trump gets in the office, and after Tuesday, Doge will be a big move. No, snowstorm won't make for a shaky live stream. Will not do that. And it'll be over by Monday morning. So all day Monday will be fine. Who's next to come out with a meme coin? Exactly, A-Star. Who is next? Dennis didn't buy any Trump. Pepe and Dogecoin lovers. Yep, I'm disappointed too. Charlotte, good afternoon. Almost evening time. Chinese takeaway tonight. Nice. You know that the Chinese food that you get for delivery, generally pretty good. Generally pretty good. So I hope you guys enjoy that. Jay had a chance to buy some discounted Doge, under 40-cent Doge right now. Not bad. Yep, I talked earlier about how it affects memes in Doge. Eric already covered that. Trump doesn't look good for his credibility. Him or his sons, as you said, just made a ton of money. I know. Not a good look. I mean, why did they have to do this? They're doing fine. 4 years of the presidency, they should be better than that. I said the same thing at the World Liberty Finance Token. It was just like, what are you guys doing? And then they do this. Not a good look. Will Trump get listed on Coinbase? Would Coinbase do that? I mean, they're missing out on a bunch of money from trading. I don't think they've ever listed something so quick. You know, after 2 days. Very happy. Took advantage of the dip, Peter. Need more Doge. Biden would have pardoned the developer after they pumped and dumped. Bitcoin halving. Thank you. Time for Elon to say something. He's been hinting still. He keeps hinting. Hadish, this is good. Doge will not be down at 39 cents. Stealing money? I don't think they're the ones that were buying in. I think it was developers and those related to developers that bought in at the beginning and they made millions. That's my guess. I saw a guy turn $600 into $800,000 last night. Yep. Most likely a developer or friend of developer. Yeah, there's a token named Doge. It's not a new one. It's been around for a while, unless there's another one. You don't want to sell your sheep? I'm going to sell mine sometime in the next few weeks. Next move for Doge. Does it turn around later this afternoon? Have a good trading day Sunday going into inauguration? Or is it just going to be kind of this blah sideways? And then on Monday, while we're live all day long, we're going to see a big pump. That would be cool. That'll make for a very fun live stream on Monday. I'll take that. I'll take that. Is Doge not going to go down more than 39 cents? We'll see. We'll see. Peter's going to try to get a Trump coin. Is the real meeting today? The crypto ball was last night. It was last night. Just go on to X and type in crypto ball into the search and you'll get a bunch of videos and photos and stuff. Except, thank you, Peter, token. Everybody on this channel needs to remember that. They're tokens. Only Dogecoin is a meme coin. Trump pinned the comment to buy Trump meme on his X account. Of course he did. Of course he did. Austin just got some more Jasmine. Good day. You're a poor peon, Elijah, and you just put your life savings in the Trump token. That's a good way to get wrecked, dude. I'm not telling you what to do and not financial advice, but there's so much risk in that. I don't know. Of course, Diendo comes in and talks about XRP. Dude, can you talk about anything else? I'm just saying. Kind of interesting that they launched this token after the SEC closed on Friday. And Gary Gensler, of course, you guys know, we were talking on the live stream last night about maybe Gary's last day was actually yesterday, and maybe he packed his little cardboard box, and I did go onto Grok, and I made an image. So this is what I made last night. Everybody who is a member, put a Gary head in the chat. Put a Gary head in the chat. Yeah, I just asked Grok to make a picture of Gary Gensler walking out the front doors of the SEC with a cardboard box filled with his stuff. And this is what Grok drew for me. Isn't that awesome? I mean, it looks so real. Like, that's like a real picture, isn't it? Unbelievable. It's so good. So good. Yep, and that could have been him. That could have been Gary yesterday. Oh, that's awesome. Gary. Mr. Gensler, we're just having fun. But that's what Grok could do. Who published the full video? I don't remember. Just search on X under Crypto Ball and it'll come up. Not chasing any Trump tokens, sticking with your conviction. That's my thought as well. I've got my plan. I've got my conviction. I'm not chasing meme tokens. So I did not buy any. Now this morning when I made my video, the Trump token was right down here on this dip. So just under $20. If I bought at 20, sold at 30, would have made a 50% on whatever. So if I'd thrown like $3,000 at it, I would have made like 1,500. But I was just like, I don't know what this thing's going to do. It's easy when you look back at it and go, oh yeah, sure, should have bought on that dip and sold up here. But you don't know what this thing's going to do. It could go up to $100, or it could end up down at $10. We have no idea. Absolutely no idea. That's nice, Hadish. Thank you. If everybody subscribes, I'll be that much closer to 20K on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. Happy Saturday, Yeely. I have taken off everything off of my ledger except Bitcoin and Doge. Everything else is transferred onto the exchanges. Some on Robinhood, most on Coinbase. So if we get some huge spikes on Monday, I may be taking some profits during the live stream. I may be doing that. We'll see what happens. But yes, everything's off. The only thing that I can't sell yet is my Ethereum because I've unstaked it, and it's going to take 2 weeks to unstake my ETH. But ETH's not doing anything anyway right now. So ETH may be a couple weeks off till it starts moving anyway, and that may end up working in my favor. So we'll see. So much projects in the Doge universe, I know. Now, going up to number 1 in the market cap, probably not going to happen, but if Doge just totally starts taking off, we call them pigeon peckers, peck, peck. I know. Yeah, I'll leave that with Callie. That's not my thing, singing. You don't want to hear me sing. Nope. Yeah, I sincerely hope that that's a joke too that Elijah made. Life savings. You can buy right now on the Crow Exchange, Mike. Crypto.com has the Trump token now. You can buy it. I gave my highest price for Dogecoin this bull run on my 2025 Dogecoin price prediction video. So you have to go watch that. That's from now almost 3 weeks ago. And it's still in play. Hasn't changed. Hey, Blake, how are you? Yes. ADA or Cardano, the company, is not US based. So is that slowing the progress? Well, it's slowing its price action because it hasn't gone up nearly as much as we saw Algorand and Hedera and XRP go up. So it's a short-term thing. You feel that Doge is a little risky, but you're diamond handing it. 4 more years, another cycle. 4-year cycles, dude. Yeah, Trump token. Crazy, huh? Teresa, not touching it either. Yeah, not me. And like another said, for me too, it's my conviction is just not chasing meme tokens. Even if I can make a little money on it, I'm just like, that's just not me. If you guys knew I bought a crap ton of Trump tokens and then I'm dumping it on the market, you would feel bad about me. It's like, what are you doing, Kriss? Right? It's not me. You're a massive Trump fan, but something seems off. Trump gets nothing out of this. Trump gets absolutely nothing out of this. And in fact, I think it hurts him more than it helps him. Now he's got so much else going on, the inauguration and everything that's going to be going on with the presidency, that this story will just get buried. But the CIC group, which I think is probably headed by Don Jr. and Eric, they're the ones who are going to make the money. Yeah, okay. Hi, all. There's no Pepe coin. If it's called Pepe coin, it's still not a coin. It's a token. It's just a dumb token. Doesn't do anything. It plays off the real Pepe token. Dumb. Render. I used to own RNDR, the old render token, and I sold it, and I made a decent profit on it, but I sold it because they were going to do this migration from RNDR into the fully spelled RENDR. I didn't think Coinbase was going to support that migration. And so I sold. They ended up supporting it after all. They didn't support the Matic to Paul token, though, which is kind of odd. They did support this one. I always questioned what they were really about. It's just like sharing GPU power for rendering. It's just kind of an odd thing that a token would be used for. But I made some money off it. Instead of Trump pump, it's the Trump dump. Not yet, though. Not yet. It's now up almost back to $30. $6 billion market cap. Yeah, we talked about Solana too. And that Solana move was all about the Trump token. So a lot of people buying Sol so they could swap it for the Trump token last night, because last night Solana was not, Trump token was not trading on exchanges yet, not right at the beginning. The only way to get this was through Jupiter, and you had to have Solana tokens to swap for it. So this was not full retail trading here at the beginning. You had to know what you're doing, not available on exchanges. You had to go onto Jupiter and do swaps. And there were a bunch of people who were ready right at the beginning that knew this was happening, I think. They're the ones who are making millions. Us, it's the pecking. We can peck little bits. That's just how it goes. But a lot of people are still buying this thing. Up over $30 again. So people are buying it. Trump just retweeted Eric's tweet about it. See? Eric. I think Eric is behind this. Absolutely. Bonk wins the weekly contest in meme coins against Doge. Small term thinking. Got to zoom out and look at the bigger picture. A week is nothing in the time of crypto, except for this stupid Trump token that's going on right now. Yes, Switch, it has a negative impact on Doge because there's probably a lot of people that were selling Dogecoin to buy this Trump token. And so we see the liquidity getting sucked out of other memes to be put into Trump. Most likely, Trump token is not going to get listed on Robinhood. We'll see how quick. If Robinhood lists the Trump token before Hedera, it's like, come on, guys, what are you doing? Are they? Well, who is they, Shreddy? Who are you talking about saving millions? CIC Digital? Yeah, they'll make a bunch. And as soon as their tokens get unlocked, they're going to be dumping them. Most likely. The Trump token is to reinsure everyone. He still is he's still pro crypto. It did say have fun. He did say that. Or whoever wrote that. It sounded good. In the end, it's still just a token. A commemorative token for Trump, great. Thank you, Saraj. Appreciate it. Got about a month to go before we close. Yeah, exactly a month to go. February 18th, we'll be closing. I don't need the money to buy a house. Should I wait to sell my crypto? Well, you will make that decision on when you sell. I will continue to be here every week, all the way through February, March, April, into May. And then we'll start talking about sort of that sell in May, go away kind of narrative. We're going to see that again this year in the middle of a bull cycle like we saw in 2021? Or is it going to be more like 2017, where it was just a slow and steady grind with some pullbacks throughout the rest of the year? We'll be watching that. Psychopath. Do you think Elon would pull something like Trump and do a whole new Doge token? No. He would just support Doge. He has said that. And Elon keeps to his word. He's not making his own token. Once people finish playing with the Trump token, they'll pour their money back into Doge or other tokens. And again, as we saw in crypto bubbles, for those that have just come, here's what the crypto bubbles look like. And you see what they are. This is the top 100. There's Trump. But you see the Fartcoin and Bonk also going up. Those are Solana-based meme tokens. And so people who are taking their profits on the Trump token are putting them back into Fartcoin and Bonk. The two other most popular meme tokens on Solana. And then, of course, we've got big green days for Jupiter, Radium, and Solana as well. So that's what's green today, is right there. It's all around this Trump token that was just sucking liquidity out of the rest of the crypto market. And it was all going into this. Yes, our trades, the ETH killer, but also, and like I also tweeted earlier today, is everyone who's like the Solana Maxi are all talking about how great the blockchain is. But in the end, Solana is only making money because of pump.fun and meme tokens. That's what Solana is going to be remembered for, not the technology behind their blockchain or anything else they're doing. It's all going to be based on stupid meme tokens. It's like, hey, no doubt, Solana made a new all-time high today. Congratulations to Solana. But it was on the backs of this. It wasn't on the backs of like any great technology and developers building useful things on the Solana blockchain. Part of me just kind of wishes the Solana blockchain would have a big glitch right now and go down. Wouldn't that be something? Just to show everyone, it's just like, but this is what we have. This is what we have. On Coinbase, USDC 4.1% yield. Note for everyone, I am not a Coinbase One user, and I'm getting 4% yield on my USDC. And I'm not Coinbase One. So everybody gets it. In my favorite hole-in-the-wall barbecue spot, pulled pork sandwich, spicy wedges, watching KrissPax. That sounds really good, Adam. A nice pulled pork sandwich. That sounds good. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Barbecue. Fartcoin is doing great, Derek. Fartcoin. again, this is just looking at what's going on, and all these big pumps that we've had on Fartcoin, I think are rotations coming out of Trump and going into Fartcoin, pumping it up 20% today. Fartcoin. Craziness. Right. Trump couldn't have waited till after Doge hit $1. Terrible timing. I agree. Mr. Sam, is this a good time to invest in Dogecoin? Yep. We have a dip going on right now. Not financial advice, but like I say, you buy on the red candles. We zoom out and we look at the 4-hour chart, and we've got red candles coming after these big green candles. Will Doge go lower? Maybe. I don't know. I think this is just a today thing because of this Trump token. Wasn't expecting this, but I think it'll turn around. The Trump bubble's going to pop soon. Yeah, not soon, Bruce. Not soon. It's going to be around. Well, tomorrow it'll look a lot different. This only charts 24 hours on the daily. So you can go to the hourly chart and you can see what it's doing. And you can see Fartcoin, Bonk, Solana, Jupiter. This is the hour. This is over the last hour. But the daily, it's Trump world. The pudgy penguin coin, Pengu, down 13%. So it took a big hit from last night as well. People trading out of it to get in on the Trump token. It'll come back. I know, LOL on Fartcoin, but people are making money on it. Bobby's up a few G's on Trump. Yep. Imagine every president dropping a meme coin. Can you imagine like JD Vance wins in 2028 and then we have the JD token endorsed by the next president? I do hold Crow. Yep, I'm an active user on crypto.com since I joined. And every time I trade, you get those diamonds and you convert them into Crow tokens when you open your box. And then I stake all of those Crow tokens. So building up a nice little bag of Crow. Your channel is dedicated to a meme of Simpy Asian Doggo. But the memory of Kobasu is still there, even though she passed away. But the meme lives on. I mean, look at this. Just look at this. The meme lives on. The Department of Government Efficiency with the meme. I mean, come on. You don't get that anywhere. If I'm a casual, should I just keep putting money into Dogecoin? Feel like I'd need to watch the Trump coin more. That is up to you, but is there a safe thing to do when it comes to meme coins, meme tokens? No. But I sold some at 42, and that was a couple months ago, and I haven't sold any more since then because I still think it's going to go higher. But that's just me. I still think we're in for some crazy times ahead. Hey, Jay, you're upset? This is the thing about crypto. You just have no idea what's going to happen day to day. The slow runners will win the race. I agree with that, Sebastian. I don't hate on meme coins, Carlos. I've made $1 million on Dogecoin. I mean, come on. I'm not hating on them. I just think all of these tokens that don't have any use case are people just gambling. Are they fun? Sure. Do they get people into crypto? Sure. That part of it, especially getting people into crypto through meme tokens, I think that's fine. But this Trump thing, I mean, come on. Incoming president endorsing a meme token just to make money for the developers and probably his sons or his son's little LLC company, the CIC Digital or whatever it is. Yeah. I'm not a fan of that. I think the money should be spent on adoption of cryptocurrency and blockchain technology going forward, and the meme tokens just take away from that. That's just my opinion. Yeah, Algo was doing great. Again, Algo has had a pullback as well, and I think it'll continue up. Again, American-based company. If there's any talk in the next week or two about like no capital gains tax on American-based companies and their crypto tokens, it's going to be like Algo's just going to take off. Just take off. You bought Trump at $20, already up. Well, you're up over 50% now. If you bought at 20, because Trump is now over 30, $31, so you're up 50%. Not bad for a few hours, huh? That's how it goes. There were no news about that Trump token. I didn't see anything about it last night before I went to bed. Maybe the last chance to buy Doge under 40 cents ever. That's true, Jonathan. That is true. Doge is going to take off at some point in time, and it's not going to look back. Musk cannot be the president of the United States because he wasn't born here. CryptoZaros said Trump is meeting today with head crypto people. Could be. Could be. I wouldn't bet against that. Difference between Trump and Doge. Human versus computers. Who has a chance to stop the Trump momentum? Yeah, we'll see about that. You know, PayPay, Sam, I don't follow PayPay. Don't follow it at all. Awful timing, Harry. I think so. Raven, thanks for the super chat from, are you still in Marrakesh? Cheers. The Trump Tua. I like that. Trump Tua. Can I use that? Is it okay if I tweet something like that? I'd like to. Give me your permission. Yeah, people go through tough times, Erickson. I get it. But it's nice that you still hold some. Could the Trump token have utility? Nope. It's not set up for that at all. It's just a commemorative token. That's all it is. Thanks, Raiden. I'm going to use that. I got to come up with a nice graphic for it. I'm not a fan of what's happening either, but we will see. I agree. DZ. Send it. The Trump Tua. I will be doing that. No, I'm not launching a token called Trump Tua. Somebody might do that. It's just such a waste. What a waste of energy. Dumb. Liquidation coin glass. Sure, Adrian. See what's going on. We were looking at it earlier, and we were watching the Trump token itself and what was happening with these with Trump. And because the token's going up, we're seeing a lot more shorts getting wrecked. But then it pulls back a little, and we see some longs getting wrecked. So that's what's going on with Trump. Now, if we look at the heat map and we see what's happening with Bitcoin's just kind of going sideways. We've got a bunch of longs down here, but we got a bunch of shorts up here. So either way, it looks pretty balanced between longs and shorts right now. I'm kind of thinking there's more jeopardy in the shorts. I think it's going to go up and it's going to take these out at 105.3. I think we're going to see all that come out and not the longs. So that's what Bitcoin looks like. Let's see the Doge heat map. Same, but not as many longs as shorts. There's more shorts up here right before 41 cents. So pretty similar on the Doge chart. The dip that we had earlier this morning did take out some leverage longs. So we saw that happen. But the dip really wasn't that big. But yeah, people were trading it thinking Doge was just going to go higher, and it didn't. Instead, it went down, took out some of that leverage. Bitcoin still at 103.8, just hanging out, going sideways. And Solana still up over 250. Will it break a new all-time high like it just did this morning? Solana. Crazy, huh? Absolutely crazy. And Trump, the Trump token's back up over $31. So many people buying this thing. And then you have all of this selling going on. This is going to do the same thing. You're going to get a few green candles, and then there's going to be a big sell-off. It's one of those days. Erickson, so we covered this earlier about the Trump token. It's not a meme coin, it's a token. And if it were to get up to Dogecoin's market cap, for Dogecoin's market cap, it would have to go to $300, a 10x from here. So, I don't know about that. But I thought the same thing about Pepe, and look what Pepe did. So who knows? Who knows? A lot of people are going to be buying this thing. Phantom you can use, but you have to do swaps, exactly, with Sol. So you have to put Sol on there and then do a swap. Or you can just start a crypto.com account using my link in the description below, crypto.com, because they have the Trump token where you can easily use USD, Euro, and 20 plus other fiat currencies right on crypto.com. So I have a link in the description below if you want to try out crypto.com for buying a commemorative Trump token. Is there a way to earn passive income with Doge? There is, but I don't recommend it. And that is financial advice. Don't do it. Just look at what happened to Voyager in 2022. And that will tell you the story. Or people trying to earn passive income with Bitcoin on BlockFi back in 2022. And you'll see what happened. No. And Doge is not a proof of stake cryptocurrency. So if anybody is offering staking on Doge, stay away. Stay away. You give up your Doge and you don't know what's going to happen. Chips and salsa, you sold everything. You're out of crypto for good. So I'm going to sell most everything for my house. But I'm going to keep some Bitcoin and Dogecoin, and I'll keep my peak tokens. And I will let those ride. But I stay in the crypto game because I do this now as my second job. And I like hanging out with you guys. Why would I want to give that up? You guys are awesome. Cheers to everybody on a Saturday afternoon. I'll be live again Sunday night. So look for me Sunday night. May not be the ideal time for some of you, but that's just what works into my schedule. Sunday night, we'll catch up on all the trading over Saturday night and Sunday morning. And then we've got the epic all-day Monday live stream covering the inauguration. We'll have it in the corner for Trump's speech. Want to see what he says? Is he going to talk about Bitcoin and crypto? I think he's going to say something. I think Monday is going to be a spicy trading day. Spicy trading day. I still think the token's a bit shady. I agree. I agree. What's Dave Ramsey going to say? Does anybody really care? At this point, does anybody really care what Dave Ramsey? He made a ton of money. Old school thinking. Everything's changed. It's all changed. Now, can you still make money following the Dave Ramsey way? Sure. But you're not making as much. I would not have made $2 million following the Dave Ramsey method. I followed the KrissPax method. And I made $2 million. I'm just saying. I don't follow Doge Elon Mars. That was the 2021 big meme token. Can you still make money on it? Sure. That with Baby Doge and others, you can still make money on those, but that's not where all the attention is. The attention's all on new tokens. You sold at 39 cents. You don't think 50 cents is happening? Well, on Monday, we'll see what's going on. Thank you, Victor. Everybody, like and subscribe. Only 100 likes. We just had 400 viewers and only 100 likes. We don't have enough likes here, guys. People dump the Trump and buy Doge. Well, we already saw Bonk and Fartcoin going back up. Bonk and Fartcoin are in the green. And of course, Solana, because of everybody doing the swap, buying Solana. So yeah. But outside of Trump, Radium, and Jupiter, the only others in the top 100 in the green, Fartcoin and Bonk. Fartcoin and Bonk. Oh, looks like SWE is up. Just touching the green now for SWE. $4.91. Is SWE going to break $5? Maybe. Hey, Nature Sparks, do not bash the DJT stock. I made $80,000 on DJT stock. And that allowed me to get one whole Bitcoin that I now hold. thanks to DJT stock. So I was able to successfully swing trade a stock from 20,000, 18,000 up to $92,000. And my whole plan was to get out of DJT by Friday, yesterday. But instead on Monday, last Monday, when the rest of the stock market was going down and DJT stock was going up, and it went up so high that my total value owned passed over the price of one Bitcoin at 92.4, I sold all the DJT and I bought one whole Bitcoin. And I already had like 0.12 Bitcoin or something like that. But now I've got 1.12 Bitcoin. And I'm going to just let that ride into the future now. Let that ride into the future. So here come the red candles now on Trump. I'll bet it comes back down to like 26, 27. Doge is at 38.8. Gambling? Yes. Thank you, Bobby. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yes, Ryan, we're awesome. You think it's going to go to $100, Mr. Elon Nuts? It could. It very well could triple and get up to $100. The craziness, you never know. You never know. Cheers, Christoph. Cheers to you. Am I really selling my sheep? Yes. I have a big house payment to make on February 18th. So I have to sell. The sheep is going. I'm not going to hold any more sheep. I would love a nice, big, thick red candle. Green candle to come for sheep so I can sell on a big green candle. And I'm waiting for that to happen. Appreciate you too, Raiden. Thanks for hanging out. Just like the Trump token, if Doge gets to this same level of hype, can it reach $20? No. No, because Doge is already a $60 billion market cap. It's not going to move like Trump token did. This was all based on the low liquidity when this started last night. So to move up like it did, that can only happen with really low market cap, really low liquidity, can move a token like that. So Doge can't do that because Doge is already a $6 billion or $60 billion coin. Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it. The Trump token is king of the block. Well, that sounds like somebody who bought a bunch of Trump tokens. That's what that sounds like to me. Or Jay bought another bag of Doge. Polkadot? I don't know, Tobias. People were spreading all these rumors about like Polkadot buying TikTok, and it was all nothing. Nothing. Exactly, Corey. And that's the one thing about meme tokens that I think is good, is that it opens the door into the crypto world for new investors, new people coming into the crypto world. And once they take their profit on Trump token, then they got some sitting there on an exchange or in a wallet that they can then buy something else. I know, 1.5 days now, Nikos. TikTok. Nothing to do with the app, but the clock ticking. Yes. You bought $5 of Trump token at 20 cents? Wow. Hey, Christian, how are you? Is Solana good since all the memes will take off under Trump? Yep, Solana's good. I mean, you're buying at the top though. You're buying at an all-time high. People are only down a little down here right now, Django, because Doge is down here at 38 cents when we were enjoying it being up at like 42, hitting 43 yesterday. And all of this attention for this big green bubble here on that thing. The bigger picture is still great. This is like a temporary thing though. And it's just, that's just what's happening today. Is this Trump thing. Raiden, thank you again. Shout out to the Pax cat. I don't know where he is. He's sleeping somewhere. Sleeping somewhere. Yep, the Pax cat. Crow token. Great opportunity. If I was buying crypto, I'd be buying 12-cent Crow token. Absolutely. What a nice dip for that. That's a nice dip. What is the simple way to store crypto off of Coinbase? If you don't want to get into a hardware wallet like a Ledger, which I have, there are simpler ones called, like one called Exodus. And that's what I used actually to do my staking with Algorand and VeChain and Cardano. I used Exodus wallet. So check that out. You can go to, and I don't get paid. I've had no affiliate with this. Exodus, I think it's a .com. Yes, exodus.com. It's a very easy wallet to use to set up. And I use this, and you can do some staking on it. You can stake Solana, you can stake Cardano, you can stake VeChain, you can stake, I think, Atom. There's a number of others. Very easy wallet to use. Again, two-factor authentication. Always be very careful because it is a crypto wallet. You do get your own seed phrase. So you want to write that down somewhere on a piece of paper, put that safe. But I do recommend Exodus if you don't want to get a hardware wallet like a Ledger. And I do use this. So good luck with that. Yes, I'm a whole coiner, Ryan. I am now a whole coiner. And I'm going to keep that. That's going to be part of the crypto that I keep after the house purchase. I think we're just sideways now, and that we pump on Monday. That's kind of what it's looking like right now because of all the liquidity that's getting sucked into this Trump thing. And that's where all the attention is. It's all right there. So, and that may take another day or so to sort of right itself. Thoughts on buying the Dogecoin dip? Well, yesterday when Doge was up at 43 cents, you'd be like, I can still buy at 38. I don't think Trump is going to talk about his token on Monday. I think he's going to mention crypto and he's going to mention Bitcoin. He's not going to talk about the Trump token. I don't see that happening. Is ETH just going to die here? So with all of this attention on Solana, I mean, they didn't launch Trump token on ETH. They launched it on Solana. So that's another nail in the coffin on ETH. Is it going to die? No, there's so much stuff built on ETH. ETH will be fine. We're just not going to get a big ETH pump. It's just not happening. So Trump did not issue the token under his own name. CIC Digital launched it, which is owned by some branch of the Trump organization, which I think is Don Jr. and Eric. Personal opinion, no proof. Do you think it's ethical that Nancy Pelosi made hundreds of millions of dollars doing insider trading for stocks? Is that ethical? Been going on for years. Just follow Unusual Whales account and you'll see all the crap going on with government officials. All a big money grab wherever they can. And it happens again and again and again. So Jay, for crypto.com, you don't get an immediate credit of $100. There's 3 things you need to do. You need to first put at least $50 into your account. And then you get like $20 of Crow tokens for that. And then you do at least $100 worth of trading, and then they'll give you $30 of Crow tokens. And then if you get one of those crypto.com, I think it's a silver credit card, they will give you $50 worth of Crow tokens. So it'll be Crow tokens once you put at least $50 into your crypto.com account. Okay? How low can we go? Oh, we had this dip down to 38.7. Now we got some green candles again. Is this going to be? We're just waiting to see when this finally breaks out. Never say never. We might get the Reddit guys to pump Doge like they did in 2021. I don't think it's quite the same. And it's interesting, Victor, WIF is not one of those that is pumping, and it is a Solana token. Here's WIF down here. It's still in the red. That's interesting that WIF is not moving, but Fartcoin and Bonk are. Kind of interesting. WIF is just sitting there. No mini fridge. No mini fridge. No. But I like the thought, Adam. But I will have to step away for some bio breaks too. So no harm in buying the Trump token. Just be smart. Everyone hit the like button. Thank you, MB. No, Elon doesn't have anything to do with this meme token, Raiden. No. Trump token is frustrating. He was supposed to promote crypto, not create one. I agree, Ralph. Not a good look. If he's really talking about the crypto industry and its success in the future, being part of a meme token is not the thing to do. Might rock it in a few hours, maybe. You're welcome, Felix. Don't think you've ever seen a bubble like that before, especially not in the top 100. Normally, these are the type of bubbles that you see on like page 4 and page 5, right? You go into crypto bubbles, and you come down into like these, like here's page 8. None right there now, page 9. Let's see. We'll just glance through them real quick and see if there's some huge green bubble. Here's a 44% one called XPR. Nope, none on page 5. But every once in a while, there'll be a giant green bubble. Here's LLM, 100%. You normally don't see this in the top 100, though. Here's M3 up 122. Hey, look at Spell Token. Spell Token is up 34%. Wonder where Low Roller is. Enjoying that. Nothing on page 3. Page 2 has something called Deep, up 35%. But then there's page 1, Trump Token. That's where everything's going right now. All into Trump. You got a new Xbox, Lucas? Enjoy that. The Crow token is Kronos, yes. And it's the crypto.com exchange token. You think Trump will discuss Doge? I don't know. We've got that. Department of Government Efficiency Doge. We've got that right there. That was from the crypto ball last night. You never know. Well, Ricky, Trump is not a coin. It's a token. And it's the same as any other meme token, except it has the direct backing of the incoming president of the United States, who has a lot of following, and they're calling it a commemorative token, be part of the family. So that gets people's attention. I mean, what great marketing, right? In order to have a successful meme token launch, other than Donald Trump. I have not sold my bonk yet. If it keeps pumping, awesome. I'd like it to go back up to 59, previous all-time high. I would sell it there. We'll see. Kay, you're such a bear on Dogecoin. Why do you keep coming back here? I mean, seriously. Completely trash. I've made $1 million on Dogecoin, dude. So I'm just saying. Sure, everything will be fine, Merchik. Right. The Trump dump will see money move back into other memes. And we see a little bit of it happening, but it'll be big. This isn't why I got into crypto. I believe, chips and salsa, you are correct. It should be about adoption. It should be about the blockchain technology moving forward, and meme tokens like that do not help it. I agree. WIF is one of your biggest positions. It's just not moving today. I know, it stinks, doesn't it? Woke up expecting to see Doge up, and instead you get the Trump token. The Trump token is not Trump's. He probably doesn't own any. I think this is all to help this sub company, CIC Digital, which is an arm of the Trump organization. Now, would they make it where you don't have to pay capital gains tax on Trump token profits? Do they throw that in there too? Adam, yeah. Spent $75 on bonk and you're up $4. Woo-hoo. Yeah. Will the Trump token break 100 billion? 100 billion. So to get to 60 billion, that's a 10x. 100 billion. So that would have to be up to like a $500 price. $500 for a Trump token. I don't know, man. You tell me. $500 for a Trump token. And B thinks it's a big pump and dump. I don't think it's going to be quite that. Not like that Hawk Tua token. I think this is more measured than that. You just see some of the early buyers taking profits here. And there's not going to be a huge dump, at least in the not in the first 3 months. So this thing is going to be around. This thing's going to be around. Unethical? Yep. It's a money grab. They tried to do it with World Liberty Financial and it didn't happen. People didn't like the way that project was set up. So then they did this. Toss, picking up some Doge on the dip. Nice. Yes. 80% of the tokens go to the creators and CIC Digital. 80%. People just buy it because it's a Trump token going up. And they don't look behind the scenes. 80% of the tokens. Some people have nothing better to do. I would think right before the inauguration that people in the Trump camp have many, many, many more important things to do, particularly for our country, than to launch a meme token. I mean, come on. I want 43 cents back too, Adam. 43 cents. Yes, Sunshine? I did my grocery shopping yesterday, so I'm all set. It's going to rain tonight, and then it's going to get really cold tomorrow, and the next system coming through is going to dump a bunch of snow on us. You think K is in the Momtaz family? Or is Momtaz itself? Dennis just bought another 10,000 Doge, 10 million Pepes. Buying the dips. We didn't even look at Pepe today. Pepe coming back down to 18. Down 10% today. Going to check in on Peak really quick. For those interested on crypto.com, Peak, 42 cents, down about 8% for Peak. And then we got Bonk going up. Oh, it's coming past our resistance level at 35 for Bonk. So yeah, this is, I think, people taking their Trump token profits and buying Bonk. That's what I think that is. Doge going to be huge this year? I was here a year and a half ago buying Dogecoin at 6 cents. There will be nothing like that, Tobias. No meme tokens being made here. Kilroy bought 1,500 more Doge on the dip. Switch, you're nervous about Doge? I think we're going to be okay on Monday. This is a temporary thing. This, again, I mean, you just look at this. That's where all the attention is. It's all over there. This is a temporary thing. Thank you, Sunshine. Smash the like, subscribe. Anyone here hasn't subscribed yet? I'm live. Well, this week, every day. Usually I don't do Saturdays. This is a little bonus. I'll be on for another 20 minutes or so. Just to give you guys an idea time-wise, about 20 more minutes. So get your questions in. Next live will be Sunday night, Sunday evening, Sunday nighttime. Because of what I'm doing during the day. Family stuff, got to do that. And then Monday, I will be starting at 10 o'clock in the morning with my coffee. You guys should just pull up a chair, right, with your coffee Monday morning, and we're going to go all day. And we will be playing the Trump speech live as it's happening, watching the charts. That will all be happening on Monday. XRP is moving, John. Yeah, maybe we're getting these others starting to wake up now. And we'll start seeing some green candles on the other cryptos. So, hey, good time to buy on dips, those that have been buying the past half hour, because this could be a sign here that all of that attention to Trump is now turning back to other cryptos. We like that. Will ETH get to 4K? Ah, man, 3,200. Was up to 3,600 here on January 6th. Was last at 4K on December 17th, right before Chirpow, our favorite Fed chair, dumped the market. We had $4,000 ETH. From here, that would be a gain of 22%. That's not out of the realm of possibilities. 22% gain for ETH. So, yep. But right now, showing weakness. And again, that's all on the backs of this Trump token. What about the tariffs? I think most of the tariff stuff is just a scare tactic, to be honest, for a negotiation tool. That's what I think. Everyone's just waiting to see what happens after Monday. Could be. Ash red blot. Could be. Is Trump going to pardon his sons? Yeah, we're not going to see that. Dump incoming on Trump and XRP, all Dogecoin moons. Yeah, I don't see XRP dumping. We could see Trump token dumping somewhat, but I don't think it's going to be all the way down to like $10. I don't think we're going to see those kinds of red candles. There's too much momentum behind this thing. Eventually, it's going to flatten out and then just kind of go up and down for a while. Right now, there's a lot of people buying into this thing. Jay just bought some Doge. You now have 666,000. Nope, not doing any pizza. Tonight is an Asian stir fry. Asian stir fry tonight. I did not buy Trump token. I'm not going to buy any. It just it doesn't fit my narrative. It's not me. If people are buying it and making money off it, great. Good for you. But nope. Corey owns some peak, long-term hold. That's what I think. Blue Horse got some peak. What is bonk? Well, Pinky Panther, Bonk is a token that was made by the Solana devs. And the first use of it was airdropping it for those that bought that Solana phone. And they talked about other uses of Bonk as a token, but it's just a meme token built on Solana. That's Nasty Bro. Hello. Monday's going to be fun. Doge will be back. I agree. El Pocho, you've got me on quick speed trying to catch up. Chipmunk speed. I like that. Chipmunk speed. Yes, Austin, I think we're going to be okay. This changed my narrative, though. That's what I thought. I thought we would have good trading Saturday and Sunday, and then maybe Monday we would see a dip. But today kind of changed that. Doesn't mean we still can't be good on Sunday. But now I'm thinking more pump on Monday. More pump. Noontime is when the inauguration begins. So his speech would be shortly after that. Would be around noontime. That's East Coast time in the United States. Yeah, Elon's not going to do that, Raiden. Not going to make a Musk token. He pretty much already said it. He likes Dogecoin for dogs and memes. Loves the Dogecoin family. Ash Crypto said Coinbase and Binance are planning to list the Trump token today. That's a guess. That's a guess. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, though. Particularly Coinbase. They don't list tokens before, or they don't announce they're listing a token before they list it. Because they got in a lot of trouble when some of their employees were buying tokens, coins, before they got listed. If you remember that from a couple of years ago, they got in big trouble. And Doge is still up on the week. Yeah, we can look at the Doge weekly candle. Weekly. Yeah, look at that. You know, that's a bullish engulfing candle right there on the weekly. And we're all depressed, and yet it's a bullish engulfing candle on the week. Look at that. That looks pretty good. We're getting close to our big rocket. Remember the big rocket we put out here? It's right there. It's coming. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it. We have Magnitude, a new member of the channel. Thanks for joining Magnitude. Appreciate it. Sheeb is bad. Yep. I thought Sheeb would be better too. I was wrong on that one. Yeah, Ondo just had a huge token unlock. Yep. Thank you, Magnitude. Appreciate it. Thank you, Zach, as well. You're going to sell Trump token when it gets to $80? Got a ways to go. Almost a 3x from here. Is it going to get that much momentum? I think at this point, there's still going to be a lot of selling pressure. Since we're already like, I don't know, about 15, 16 hours into this thing. We will see. But I'll be live Sunday night. We'll see where it is. So join in on the live stream Sunday evening if you can. I think Monday's going to be fun too, Austin. hanging out, especially for those that have the day off because it's Martin Luther King Day. It's a national holiday here in the United States. A lot of people get the day off. I get the day off, so I get to do this. Hey, Prajwal, how are you? The Trump token is killing it in the market. Yes. No, doesn't stop alt season from happening. This is just a temporary thing. Yes, Binance has listed the futures. Yeah, we were watching that on CoinGlass. We were watching the futures on Trump token right down here, and people getting wrecked on Trump token. So Trump is going down in price right now, and we're seeing long leverage on Binance. These are people who've made 1,000, 1,000, 5,000, 1,000. Oh, just had a big dump on Gate.io. Somebody lost $28,000 on a long leverage bet on Trump token. So, yeah, that's happening. Looks like Trump is now futures listed on HTX as well. $47,000 trade just got liquidated on Binance for Trump token. Yep, red candle, dump right there. Zach bought a t-shirt from the merch shop. If you're on X, take a photo of it and post it at me on X at KrissPax. I'd love to see it. Anybody who has bought any merch from my store would love to see a picture of it. You can choose whether you want to be wearing it or not, or just the item. That would be great. Can Doge get down to 31 cents, Marina? At this point, I just think that there's too much anticipation in the market for a drop that deep. I really do. Bull trap for the month? Nope. I think the end of the month still, January 30th, FOMC meeting again. We could see a dump there. You know, that's something to keep an eye on. Yeah, TA is nothing on something like Trump token. You can't do TA on that. Hey, Prajwal, is it better to keep uninvested cash in bank or Robinhood Gold? Yeah, I'm keeping it in Robinhood Gold. I am maxing out my Robinhood Gold account with cash through the bear market and keeping minimal in the bank. And if I need something extra, I will transfer from Robinhood Gold back to my bank. I am not holding money in the bank. Absent now, will Robinhood Gold's percentage stay the same? No. In the bear market, it'll probably come down some. It's not going to be over 4%, but it's going to be much better than what you get in a bank. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is pulling that back in. Hey, Michael Jackson, how are you doing today? We were talking about you earlier. I just want to know why you're so bearish. What price did you buy Dogecoin at? Tell me what price you bought Dogecoin at. CryptoZara says we can buy, or we can see $110,000 on Bitcoin. Today, no. Probably tomorrow. Okay, so you bought at 40 cents. You're almost even. It's like 39 cents now. So we're almost even. So why are you so negative? I mean, If you had been following me a year ago, you could have bought it 7 cents, but you weren't. So you only have yourself to blame for that, dude. It's exactly what I thought, Ron. That's why I asked the question. But if you've been watching what's going on, you're just too focused on not making 100x on your coins that you bought. When you buy something like Dogecoin at 40 cents and you look at the overall chart, you're not going to make 100x on Dogecoin if you buy at 40 cents. Yeah, right on time. Buy Trump or run away. Well, Quilzy, if you maybe on one of these dips, you just put a little in there if you want. If you don't mind playing the meme token thing. Personally, me, I don't, because I don't believe in just buying a token because it's some commemorative thing or because I think I can make money on it. I want it to actually do something. So I don't buy this stuff. But depending on what your risk tolerance is, throw a little bit at it. I don't think it's going to like totally dump like the Hawktua token did, because I think the creators behind this would have the wrath of Trump if that happened. You don't want that, particularly if Trump, if what I think is true, that it's really Don Jr. and Eric that are behind this, or maybe just Eric as part of that CIC Digital. We got to find out more about CIC Digital for that. When I saw everything drop last night, my first thought, Kriss sold his stash. Nope, haven't sold. Haven't sold. Zach bought it 7 cents. There you go. Triple this originally bought up at 48. They were FOMOing in up on the green candle, but you've learned since then, right? Over 2 months, you brought your average down to 35 cents buying dips. This is the way. This is the way. And of course, we've got people like Tats who bought in years ago, 0004, 0004. Yeah, how about that Texans-Chiefs game today, huh, Hector? You must be pumped. See if CJ can beat Mahomes, huh? That'll be a good game. Should be a good game. Yeah, we talked about this earlier. This is just a momentary thing, Whimsy. It's just a momentary thing. And that, yes, I think we're going up from here, particularly on Monday now. I'm thinking Monday is going to be a more positive day because of what's happening today. Doge runner at 39 cents. That's right where we are. What is the use for Doge? Well, if you're in New York City, you can go to Williamsburg Pizza and you can use Dogecoin to buy your pizza and get 25 cents off. Or you can go to the movies, say AMC Movies, and you can use your Dogecoin to buy movie tickets. I'm just saying, there's use cases all over. Use cases all over. You like that they moved the inauguration indoors for Trump's safety? Well, yeah, that'll help with that. Plus, it's going to be freaking cold in Washington, D.C. on Monday. Watch Elon post something about Doge just to prove that he can pump Doge. That would be a good play, wouldn't it? That'd be an awesome play. You keep buying more and more Jasmine. Jasmine's going to turn around. But that was a nice dip today on Jasmine. Ryan, you like both teams? Me too. My brother used to live in Kansas City, so he's a big Chiefs fan. And then he moved down to Florida. But he, yeah, it's all about Mahomes for him. Yeah, just Google companies that accept Doge or even Grok. You can go on X on Grok and you can say what companies accept Doge. Here, we can do it right here. I only have a few minutes left. You can go to Grok. What companies accept Dogecoin as payment? See what Grok says. Newegg, Microsoft, Crypto Emporium, AMC Theaters, Air Baltic, Travala, Tesla, Twitch, ExpressVPN, GameStop, Bots Inc., Kronos, Dallas Mavericks, Post Oak Motors. And this is just some of them. Because I bought AMC tickets with my Doge, and we're going to go see The Brutalist, I think, next week. And I'm going to pay with Doge. There you go. Thank you, Grok. What was it like living in Sin City? So Las Vegas is a strange place. Everybody's from somewhere else, for the most part. There's some locals that were born there. Newer generation, but the older generation is all from somewhere else. And with all of the focus on the Strip and what's going on the Strip, the locals pretty much stay away from the Strip. Only go there when they have guests or family in town to visit who also want to go to the Strip. That's the only time you go. There are local casinos around throughout the valley. So you go to your local casino and, if you want to play some games, have some fun, see a little show or something. But there's also a lot of people that are really hurting there because they gamble their lives away. And it's just sad to see someone who gets if they get paid like twice a month, then they go to a casino or a local bar. You can just sit there at the bar and you can like play video blackjack and you just see them like the money just goes. So that's Vegas. That's Vegas in a nutshell right there. You were at Texas Tech the same time Holmes was there? Wow. Wow. If Doge clicks 53 cents, I'll be making 100K. 53 cents will be nice. Yes, TH1, you can also gift Doge for family and friends. I recommend the MyDoge wallet. MyDoge wallet works great. Works great. See you, Blake. Have a good one, too. I have to go in a couple minutes myself. Peanut the squirrel? No. We looked at it when that first happened because the Peanut the squirrel thing was a thing. Now it's in the past. It's like, no. You plan on quitting your job if Doge hits $5? Hey, if Dogecoin hit $5 tomorrow or a Monday, I probably would not keep my job. I'm only like a couple years away anyway from leaving the job. So yeah, living in Las Vegas is just, especially if you have a temptation or, you have, I don't know, just you get like sucked into things, not a good place. We will see, Igor. I think tomorrow we're going to see a bit of a recovery day, and then we'll go into inauguration day. We'll see from there. All right, gang, that's what we got for today. Hey, just under 40 cents still. Not too bad. Of course, again, like all everything just got sucked into the Trump token. That's pretty much what happened overnight. So we'll see tomorrow. Again, I'll be live tomorrow evening, Sunday evening. So join me then. Hopefully Doge is up over 40 cents and has a nice trading during the day. So we'll be watching that. Until then, I hope everybody has a great rest of the weekend, and we'll see you Sunday night.
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.